sunlight, it hurts my eyes.
Okay, welcome to the Age of Transitions. I'm your host, Aaron Franz, coming at you live this Friday night, September 6th, 2024. I am not live from the facilities of Ocelli.com, which is unusual. Usually every Friday, I'm live on my producer, Chuck Ocelli, his network, the Ocelli Radio Network, Ocelli.com. Usually we have a live radio show. I don't know where Chuck is tonight. Just right off the bat. Usually he's right here. It looks like he did a show yesterday. His show is The Ocelli Effect, also on his network, the Ocelli Radio Network, The Ocelli Effect. Looks like he had an episode yesterday, Thursday. I sent him emails. I have sent him messages through Twitter, but I haven't heard back from him. So first of all, before we do anything on this, I'll just say that right off the bat. Excuse me. Yeah, Chuck, I don't know what's going on with him. I do know that Chuck has not been doing so great lately, health-wise. His health has not been good. I know he's mentioned that on his show. He's mentioned that to me. I've posted on my Twitter a few times, suggesting that people send him a donation at Ocelli.com just to help him out because he has not been well. So I hope he's okay. I don't know what's going on. I hear noise, I think, from the Ocelli.com chat room. It looks like a couple people in the chat are looking for him. What happened to Chuck the other day? I didn't hear him say what happened. Yeah, so Phase Shifter and Citizen GX over at Ocelli.com in the chat are asking, no BP vid, no Chuck, etc. I hope everybody's okay. He said someone knocked him down. I don't know what's going on, but he's not here. So I hope Chuck's all right. I've been sending him emails. I've been sending him contact. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to find out. I'm going to do my best to find out what is, but as always, I would suggest that people send Chuck help, if only a small donation over at Ocelli.com. He has a PayPal donate button set up there, so if you can, please do that. And yeah, I hope he's okay. And it's crazy. I frankly, this is difficult. I'm hoping that he's just feeling sick and that he stepped away. But I know even when he is sick, he just sticks it out anyway. He can be like so sick. He can be throwing up. He's got like a migraine headache. He's on the microphone, but then he'll like go away from the microphone and like throw up in a trash can or something. They keep doing the show. This is what he does all the time. Like I always tell him, like, look, if you need a week off, take a week off. But he never does, and so that's why I'm worried. I haven't heard from him. I don't know. Goodness. So let's see. Let me just check my messages again. Yeah, I don't know. I hopefully he and Kim, if there's an issue, they're taking care of it right now. So I don't know. So I'm doing the show. That's there. So I feel bad about even doing this. I almost don't want to. However, it's such an odd situation because tonight I feel more excited to do this show than I can remember being in, I think, years. I'm not even kidding. Like I was like so excited to do this show, like all week, certainly all day. I was going over all the stuff that I want to cover. So I'm actually like really excited to do the show. I think I'm going to. I feel a little bad doing it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. And I'm just right off the bat, I hope Chuck's okay. I'm going to find out what I can. There's nothing I can really do, unfortunately, even no matter what the situation is, to be honest. So I'm going to find out. I will find out. But for now, I'm going to go on with this show. So we'll just continue on here. Okay, so this is the age of transitions. I'm going to pull up the chat. I see some people in the chat. Okay, creative accents. He has no cell phone. Yeah, that's right. He's hard to get a hold of. I hope he is okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not on Chuck's. We're not going live on Ocelli.com because he's not there. I've been sending him emails. I haven't heard back. I don't know. Sometimes when something like this happens, I'll just get a message randomly, like in my email from Kim writing, and she'll let me know. She'll give me an update on what's happening. I haven't got one yet. I might pull up my email just right now so that I have that. In case she does send one, because I sent out a couple of emails asking. I just haven't heard back. So I don't like the look of it, honestly. Okay, so it's so crazy. As I said, I'm choosing to go on with the show. Let's hope that Chuck is okay. I'm going to go on with this. So we'll see. We'll see. So just we're thinking about him, obviously. And then the Uncle show is scheduled to come up next. We'll see how we're feeling after this, and we'll just go from the age of transitions into the Uncle show is what I want to do. I still want to do the shows, so we will. We're going to do this. Yeah, I'm really conflicted, I gotta say. But I really want to talk about what's going on. It's crazy. Let me see here. Let me play around with the graphics. We got that. Goodness gracious. What other thing do I have? I have that. We'll just cycle between these two graphics. Okay. Honestly, like this is tearing me apart. Because I'm chomping at the bit to say all this stuff. I've got a lot on my mind. But at the same time, like I don't feel right doing this. I really want to. So what I'll do is I'll give a preface to what I'm going to say next time when I do the show. But the next time I do the show, it's going to be after I get a hold of Chuck. Because honestly, I can't do this. I thought I really wanted to. I thought I would, but it's hanging over my head. I don't feel right doing this. So we will pick this up after we found out what happened to Chuck. But for now, let me just say that what I want to talk about is the whole fiasco that's been happening with Tenet Media and the allegations from the Department of Justice that some of Tenet Media's talent was receiving large sums of money from the Russian government to produce their alternative media. Those of you that have been listening to the show for a while can imagine what I might think about all this and what I might have to say about all this. And believe me, I am chomping at the bit is an understatement. I am going to let loose on this topic. Is all I have to say. I will do that. And I'm downright excited to talk about it. I really am, but I can't do it. I can't do this. We're going to find out what happened to Chuck. If you do prayers, pray for him. I'll say that. I'm not even... That's... Yes, do that, because I can tell you he does not show up. It's just not what he does. So it's not a good sign. So, um, I'll be back another time. There's plenty of time to talk about this. This is going to be an ongoing story. The tenant media, the Russian money, all of that. It's going to be an ongoing story. You better believe that. And so we will cover it in the future. There's plenty of time for that another day. So, thank you. The Age of Transitions is the show. theageoftransitions.com is my website. If you want to find out what I have to say on this, it'll be there. But if anybody can, please help out Chuck, Ocelli.com. Again, there's a donate button. I do strongly encourage, if you can, use it, even if it's only $1. Honestly, it's something, and it will help. So I'll get a hold of Chuck or Kim, and we'll find out what's going on. Okay, we'll be back another time. Thank you, everybody, for everything, and take care for now.